Hello guys, hope you're doing well today. Welcome to another HIIT class. We're gonna perform 8 exercises. Each exercise, you're gonna do it for 60 seconds. Sometimes we're gonna do 2 exercises in 60 seconds. We're gonna rest 20 seconds between each exercise, and then we repeat the same circuit 3 times. We're gonna start with a small dynamic warm-up so we can increase our blood flow before we start the session. So from here, I'm gonna start with reverse lunges. Step back, lunge, keep your knee Straight line with your toes and then control back up. Let's keep going. Good. Wide stance and then lunge from one side to the other. Imagine you're sitting back. Keep your heels pressed down to the floor. Keep your chest up. Hold for 1 second in deep lunge. And then back to center. Alright. From here I'm gonna switch to a squat position. Feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly out. I'm gonna lower as much as possible without bending the knees. Squat, chest up, back straight. One arm up, shoulders stay down, other arms up, back to the top. Squat, chest up. 1, 2, up. Two more. One more. All right. From here, I'm gonna walk all the way to a plank. Wrist under shoulders, and then straight line from head to toe, then back all the way up. I'm gonna go for 4 more reps. One more. When you're in a plank, stay here. 1 step forward, knee out, hips down, and then open up to the same side of the front knee. Try to rotate with the upper spine. Control back. Always make sure the wrists under your shoulders. One more on the other side. Walk all the way back. Go some hinges. Toes pointing straight, feet shoulder width apart. Take your hips back. Feel the stretch in the hands, held there. Back to the top, brace your core. Tuck your pelvis in. Three more. Gonna do some rotation. So from here, I'm gonna rotate, pivot with the foot, all the way up into the opposite leg. As if you're doing a wood chop. Keep strong arms. Stays close to your arms, close to your body when you rotate. Three more. Opposite side. One more. Big inhale up. Exhale, arms to one side. Take your hips to the opposite side. Last one. Good, I'm gonna go for shoulder rotation. Just lift your shoulder up, keep your shoulders down, arms up, elbows locked. When you reach the end range here, rotate in place. Go all the way back without taking your shoulder with you. Shoulders stay square, arms go back. When you reach here, palms facing out, gonna reset back. So up, up, keep your elbows locked, shoulders down, rotate back, all the way, your palms facing out on the side. Even if you're only working your shoulders, try to activate and make sure your whole body is active. So the other arm is active, my legs, my core. Now let's go to the opposite side. So palms out, go back, 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 reach the end range here, rotate in place and bring your arm forward and across down. Palms out, back, rotate. One more. Opposite arm. So always try to inhale from your lower abdominal, trap the air, make sure your whole body is active. Lift your arm, shoulders stay down, elbows locked. Take it back, keep your shoulders square. One more. Alright, palms out, let's go for the reverse. So back, 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 reach your roadblock here, stop, rotate, and bring it back and across, keep your shoulders down. One more. Alright, loosen up here. I'm gonna start the first exercise. I'm gonna go for a squat, curled overhead press. Today I'll be using dumbbells, so you can grab dumbbell light weights, or if you have any objects where you can use to create resistance, that's also fine. So I'm gonna start the timer.
Starting session.
So I'm gonna be in a squat position, wide feet, squat down, curl in a deep squat, overhead press, control back. Squat, curl, all the way push up, back down. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Keep your core braced. Good, 20 seconds rest. After the rest, I'm gonna go for renegade row. In a plank position, I'm gonna go for pulling. When I pull, I keep my elbow close to my body, squeeze my shoulder blades for 1 second, control back. Try to limit the swinging from one side to the other. So from here, wide feet, pull, control slowly back down. Always bracing your core, squeezing your glutes, so you limit the swinging of the hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades, control your arms down. Don't let your arm drop down. Now from here, I'm gonna go for push-ups. Always straight line when you're lowering down. Good. Alright, the next exercise, we're gonna go for single leg deadlift. Either you hold the dumbbell with the opposite leg or with the same side of the front leg. So I'm gonna hold it contralateral, so I'm lifting the right, left leg, and I'm holding it with the right leg. holding the dumbbell to the right leg, or right arm, sorry. You can go all the way to knee up. Focus on hinging, take your hips back. With the leg that's up, keep your toes pointing down, and then keep your hips square. All right, let's switch. So don't worry about how much you can lift your leg. Worry about keeping your hips square, keeping your toes pointing down. Okay. I'm gonna show you the beast reach. So the exercise will start you being on all fours. You're gonna take your hips back, bring your arms forward. So if I'm here, bring my arms forward. Let me be here. So if I'm here, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. I'm gonna take my hips back, place my arms forward. Now from here, I'm gonna load by engaging the sides of the glutes and lifting my knee a bit above the floor. I'm gonna lift. When I lift up, I'm gonna take one leg with me and then bring it all the way close to the elbow. When it reaches here, I'm pressing my knee towards my elbow so I can engage my whole body. So I stop here, then I go back and then down to beast load. So up, take your leg with you, bring it all the way to your elbow, look forward, then back, up. So go for quality reps, focus on going slowly and breathe every time you reach forward. We're gonna go 30 seconds on one side and then we switch to the opposite side. So let's start here. Take your hips back, arms forward, load here, hips up, take your leg with you, knees stay close to your chest and then heels close to your glutes. Reach, bring your knee close to your elbow, up, down. Let's switch. So hips back, arms forward, load here, up, reach. Okay, it's more conditioning. You feel your heart rate goes up. Okay. I'm gonna switch to glute bridge to chest press. So I'm gonna lie all the way supine down. I'm gonna lift my hips up, lower chest press, hips down. Hips up, chest press, hips go down. Keep your elbow like 45 degrees away from your body so you don't place your shoulder into rotation. So instead of bringing your elbow here, bringing it forward, back up. I'm gonna keep my hips up here and then go for push. So dumbbell push. Keep your hips up, keep your glutes engaged, keep your core braced, lower your arms, keep your elbow close to your body so you work more the triceps and then push back up. Lower, inhale, trap air, exhale, push. All right. Okay. I'm gonna use one dumbbell now. Gonna work the core. So from here, knees in 90 degrees, toes pointing up, arms back. I'm gonna crunch all the way to the ceiling, control back down. If you feel that's hard with the dumbbell, just do it with your body weight, that's totally fine. Exhale, reach to the ceiling. Try not to move your legs. Okay, from here, keep your shoulders and chest up, lower your legs, control back to 90. If you feel your lower back is not touching, try to keep your legs a bit up when you extend them, and then control them back to 90. Or you can lift your shoulders and chest a bit up. So here, working the lower core. Okay. I'm gonna go lateral lunge to lateral raise. So from here, I'm gonna step to the opposite leg, all the way to arm lateral raise. So take the dumbbell across and all the way up, reach. Okay, let's switch. So I'm gonna step to the opposite side, take the dumbbell to the opposite leg across, all the way to lateral raise. Only shoulder level, you don't have to lift the dumbbell higher. You can keep your thumbs pointing up so you don't hurt your shoulders. Good, we're gonna finish with a side plank. So let's catch our breath, 10 seconds. Then we go to the side planks. So let's set here, elbow onto your shoulder, straight line from head to toe, lift your hips, control it slowly back down. Try to lift up and down and don't swing back and forth. Lift, hold, slowly control back down. Keep this space between your ear and your shoulders. And then always look, make sure your body is still in a straight line. Switch to the opposite side. Okay, so that's the first round. So we're gonna rest for 1 minute, then we go for round 2. So don't worry, even if you don't have dumbbells, you can do the same exercise with the body weight. You can even have a decent workout. You can still have it. So with a squat, when I'm in a deep squat, I'm gonna curl. From here, I'm gonna go all the way up. So I'm not stopping here, then pushing. Just go all from a deep squat, all the way up to overhead press. Then you control the arms down. So squat position, wide feet, squat, pull your knees out, curl, push. Control slowly back down. pushing the whole foot into the floor. Even your big toes, your heels always push down, so it gives you more stability. Keep going, 30 more seconds. Push. Curl all the way up. Try when you go for the overhead press, keep your shoulders down, arms go up. Don't shrug with your shoulders up. Good. With the renegade row, go with wide feet, raise your core, squeeze your glutes. Try not to swing every time you pull. Pull, squeeze your shoulder blades. Hold 1 second, then control it back down. Going. Good, now from here, let's switch to push-ups. So either you go for a normal push-up, or you can do the modified one, where you place your knees on the floor and keep going. Alright, 20 seconds rest. Let's get set. Single leg deadlift. Keep your toes pointed down, all the way to knee up. Make sure to press your foot down, so you have more stability with the base foot. When you lower, you just lower like halfway chin bone and then back up. Good, let's switch sides. Good. So beast reach again. Start all fours, take your hips back, bring your arms forward. From here I'm gonna load by lifting my knees above the floor. Lift up, bring your leg with you, reach here, squeeze, back, slowly go. Switch, opposite side. If you feel it's too hard to bring it to the elbow, you can bring it up. That's also fine. Okay. Glute bridge to chest press. Here, heels under your heels under your hips, lift up, squeeze your glutes, press, slowly hips down. Good, keep your hips up, squeeze your glutes, lower to your lower chest, push back up. Keep your elbows close to your body. Feel the triceps working. Keep your hips up. Good. Use one dumbbell for the crunches, or you can even go with your body weight. So feet 90 degrees, arms back, inhale back, exhale, reach to the ceiling. Good, from here keep your chest and shoulders up, extend your feet back to 90. Always make sure lower back is touching. If it's not, either you lift your shoulders and chest more, or you extend, or you keep your legs a bit up rather than lower them too much down. Good. Lateral lunges across to lateral front raise, shoulder raise. So from here, step, reach, all the way to raise. A bit soft to the elbows, so we don't put too much stress on the shoulders.
United as one. Forward on we go. Facing front and
Try to reach the opposite ankle.
We have no time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost. We are lost.
Last one. Okay. Still have the side planks.
We are lost.
So let's get set. So elbow onto your shoulder, straight line, brace your core. Lift up, slowly control back down.
We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go. Facing front and foe. We will know when it is. We have no
Switch.
time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost. We are lost.
Okay. Nice. Still have 1 round. Let's go for 1 minute break.
We are lost. We are lost. We stand together, united as one. Forward on we go, facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have no time for that. If we
All right, 1 more round.
we are lost.
Squat position, wide feet, a bit wider than a squat or sumo squat. Toes pointing out. Squat, curl, push. Keep going. For the renegade row, if you feel tired, you can place your knees down and then do it while your knees are on the floor. If you're gonna challenge yourself, go with the wide feet, pull, control slowly back. Try to limit the swinging with the hips. Good, push-ups. If I'm going for the modified, I'm leading with my chest down. Single leg deadlift. See me from the side, keeping my toes pointing down, keep your hips square. Beast reach. On all fours, bring your hips back, arms wide and forward, load here, up, reach. Then switch. Glute bridge to chest press. Keep your toes pointing straight, heels onto your knees. Push up, squeeze your glutes, lower your arms, push back up, hips down. Okay, keep your hips up, squeeze your glutes, lower all the way to your lower abdominals, push back up. Action to your upper core, and then push back up, or to your lower chest. Right, keep your elbows close to your body so you can engage more your triceps. Good, lateral. Gonna go for the crunches. So from here, crunch. Keep your shoulders and chest up, extend your feet back to 90. Good. Still have 2 exercises. We're gonna go for the lateral lunge to the lateral raise. Stop across, reach your ankle all the way to raise. Switch. Good. Side planks. Make sure it's straight line. Elbow on your shoulders, space between shoulder and ears. Lift your hips up. Control slowly back down. Good, switch. Good job. I'm gonna go for a small stretch before you do the finish. So let's start with the hip flexor stretch. Always try to stretch. Usually it gets tight from all the sitting that we do. So stretch it here. Feel the stretch. You can even lift your arms up. Shift your torso forward, look up. And switch. And from here, I'm gonna land on my heels, toes pointing up, your arms on your wrists, on your hips, arch, and then float over your thigh, keeping pointing your toes up. Feel the stretch in the hands, stay there, hold it there, keep your toes pointing up. And then land opposite leg. Toes up, wrist, hip square, arch, and then float over your front thigh. Keep your toes pointing up. Let's be in a 90-90 position so we can stretch the hip. For some of you, that's already a stretch. You're gonna place your arms here. Keep your chest up, a bit arched, and then float over your front thigh. Back up. If you want more challenge, take your arms up. One more. Now from here, reach back, both arms towards your back ankle. Try to lift your ankle also up so you can feel, try to work on the internal rotation of the back leg. So I'm trying to lift my ankle up, but because my whole weight is here, you can't see it. So if I'm here, I can lift it. But when I'm here, I'm just working the posterior muscles. One more. Okay, let's switch to the opposite side. So same thing, 90 with the feet. You can place your arms on the floor and then float over your front thigh. Or you can take your arms away from the equation, out of the equation, and then keep going. Pushing the knee down, both knees down, so you keep, so that helps with the movement. One more. Good. From here, I'm going to work the internal now. Both arms reach to the back ankle, trying to lift the ankle up. Control back to center. One more. All right. Good job, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's session. Have a nice weekend. See you next week.